Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is Simon at Vans Today in Worcester, and I'm going to give you a video walk around of this 2017 on a 17 plate. It is the Citroen Dispatch 1.6 HDI. This is the 115 brake horsepower model with the 6-speed manual gearbox. It is in enterprise specifications, so that is like their top of the range specification. It does have a few extras fitted to it as well, so just to briefly run you through those, it's got the factory sat nav, and you've got additional locks for van security locks on all of your rear doors. It's got the multi-function steering wheel, the auto lights and the auto wipers, and the uprated display inside as well. So those are all kind of extras on top of the normal enterprise specification, which gives you electric windows, mirrors, aircon, reverse parking sensors, cruise control. Yeah, and all the other bits, obviously Bluetooth phone, Bluetooth music, Apple CarPlay, MirrorLink, etc, etc. Now, the purpose of our videos is to give you a warts and all video walk around of the van. I try and point it all out to you. I'm not perfect, but yeah, we don't have any complaints, to be honest with you. The vans are what they are, and a spade's a spade in our game, so we'll show you exactly what it is. The vast majority of our customers will actually buy this van having watched the video and either leave a deposit to secure and come and collect, or get the van delivered out to them. So there's a couple of things to think about. Now, I think this van represents cracking value for money. It is a two-keeper from new van. We previously supplied it to the second keeper. It has recently arrived back in part exchange. It has covered 93,000 miles, warranted miles, but it does have a fairly recent brand new engine fitted to it by the Citroen main dealer. Now, why did it have an engine, I ask you? I hear you ask. Basically, cam belt went early. So it went early, above or earlier than the manufacturer guidelines for a cam belt to go. And the customer successfully argued the case and had a new engine put in it by Citroen. So that's a bit of a Brucey bonus for you, really, isn't it? Now, right, shall we have a look at condition? So we're going to start up here on the roof. The roof, as you can see, it does have the little whirry air thing. Quite a lot of health and safety stuff nowadays requires you to have that fitted to the commercials. But yeah, roof's all looking good. Your windscreen is in good order with no major stone chips or cracks or damage that's going to cause either of us any grief when it comes to MOT time. Coming down onto your bonnet, they're not particularly a van that's known for chipping up, if I'm honest with you. But you can see here it's in good order. In fact, the whole front end of the vehicle from here downwards is made of plastic, so yeah, it doesn't particularly chip up too much. Your front grills, front of the front bumper, etc., those are in good order with no damage. Your passenger side headlamp unit, that's in good order. Passenger side front bumper corner is in overall good order. We have a minor mark here in the plastic and a little mark there, but I think that'll actually rub off, to be fair, if we get the magic sponge on it. Looking down the passenger side of the vehicle from this angle, there are no major dents or dings to point out to you. It's a very straight and tidy van. Coming around to the driver's side headlamp unit, that's all in good order. And then driver's side front bumper corner, again in overall good condition with no major scuffing. Looking down the driver's side profile of the van from this angle, whilst I'm on my rickety old knees, you can see, again, no major dents or dings to point out to you. Driver's side front wing with side repeater is in good order. Driver's side front wheel is a factory steel with a non-factory hubcap. We have a Continental tyre fitted to it. That tyre has loads of tyre tread depth, as you can see there. Where we are with tyre tread depths, anything less than 3mm we replace, the legal limit being 1.6. Driver's mirror case and mirror unit itself is in good order. Driver's side front glass is in good order as well, as is the front door. Your door lock and handle in good order. Your door edges, if I bring the camera down, everything lines up to how it should be, and your door edges are in good condition as well. We have a very, very minor, I've only just spotted it to be fair, very minor little ding there. Getting down low, looking at your sills, the sills are in good condition with no major damage on them. Sliding door, driver's side, because this is a twin side loading door van, you may or may not have picked up on. So yeah, sliding door, driver's side's all looking good. Door handle for that's in good order. We have additional locks for van security on there as well. That's saving you £166 plus the VAT per lock. Upper quarter driver's side's all good, and lower quarter driver's side is also in good order. Your driver's side rear is a factory steel, non-factory hubcap. We have a Falcon tyre on that, and again loads and loads of tyre tread depth on there as well. Now I'm just going to give you a quick viewpoint on video of the whole side of the van so you get a good perspective. It looks a respectable van, doesn't it? Coming around to the back of it, if I show you down the side of the vehicle from this angle, a couple of things to note. You can see a reflection in the white paintwork, so that just shows you that it has health in it, shall we say. It has been cleaned and polished and is all in healthy order. Driver's side rear bumper corner is in good order. Now the only real thing on this van, as you can see here, your door hinges suffer from corrosion. This is a very common issue with this type of van, no matter which badge it's got on it, because they make this van with Citroen, Peugeot, Toyota, Vauxhall on it now, don't they? Can you see how the door hinge stands proud of the side of the van? And obviously in the UK, in our weather, that gets corroded. It's not a major drama for us to probably smart repair those, to be honest. You get them repainted, but we can't guarantee it will come back. It is part of the van, or part of one of the downfalls of the van. Back of the van, as you can see, it has rear barn doors. Now again, it's had security upgrades on it. So you've got another locks for vans security lock on it, and you have got the anti-puncture plate on the back of the van. That's purely because people who know what they're doing can puncture the van in a certain place and open up the rest of the van. So it's just a security plate that stops that happening. Have a look at your alignment of your rear doors. You can see that they all align as they should do. High level brake lights all good. Your door edges coming down the van are in good overall condition. Passenger door, give you a close up of that, all good. And then driver's door, giving you a close-up of that. I've done it the other way around. One's passenger, one's driver, isn't it? You may have picked up on it. Rear bumper has factory parking sensors. Your rear reflectors are in good order. Now, there's a few marks on the rear bumper. To be fair, a lot of this, with a bit of time and effort, you could start to clear some of it off. It is like a sealant. It is to do with the business that the previous people were in. It's like an aluminium sealant, or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, it's a sealant. Magic sponge and a bit of elbow grease may well clear it off. The bumper itself, it's in pretty good overall condition. There's no major damage on it. We have a scratch in the plastic there, probably being the most major thing that's on it. Opening up the rear doors. So, factory bulkhead. You do have the opening hatch, which gives you additional load length through to the underneath of your passenger seat. And then it's ply lined inside. The ply lining it's done a job. It's not in bad condition, to be honest with you. There's plenty of life left in it. Are there some marks on the ply lining? Yes. But yeah, it is what it is. If you want a fresh ply lining kit, you either buy a brand new kit or you get some garage floor paint and paint your ply lining kit, and that gives it a new lease of life. Or you just use it as it is because it's a van. Inside of the doors, as you can see, in overall good condition with no significant damage, as you can see on this side as well. Right, looking down the passenger side of the vehicle from this angle, again, please note the shine in the paintwork. And again, please note there are no major dents or dings on the vehicle. Passenger side, rear bumper corners good with no scuffs. Yes, there's corrosion on those door hinges. Upper quarter's all good. Lower quarter, again, that's all good. factory steel, non-factory hubcap. We have I think it's a budget tyre on this side. That tyre has loads of tyre tread depth on it as well. There's your lockable fuel filler, another locks for van security lock, sliding door, again good condition with no major damage. I do think, did I spot something early on? Yeah, I've got a really minor little mark there, ding on there, but yeah, it's hardly noticeable if I'm honest with you. Getting down low, look at your sills, those are in good condition, as is your side protective strip. Your sliding door, this side opens up and slides back nicely. The door shuts, as you can see, are in clean and tidy condition. Your entry sills and plastics, yeah, entry sills all good. Plastics, you've got a bit of this sealant dropped on it, and again, ply lining inside, it's done a job. We've already discussed that bit really, haven't we? Let's finish the outside. So passenger door glass all good, passenger side front door all good, your door handle and locks are in good order, mirror units, those are all good, as is your passenger side front wing, and again a factory steel with a Falcon tyre, non-factory hubcap, and I believe plenty of tyre tread depth on there as well. Opening up the front cabin, passenger side, you can see that the door card is in nice tidy condition. Your sill and plastics are good. There's your AdBlue filler there. Look at your flooring inside the vehicle and you can see that that's in nice tidy condition. There's your bonnet release there, I'll show you under there in a second. Dashboard fascia's all looking good. Glove box, all good. Top of your dashboard's all good. Headlining again tidy. Let's just move the price board and camera out of the way and then you can see the seats. So there's a few little marks on the seats, and again, yeah, it's just a little bit, I think some of that might be that sealant that you can see in the back. So again, I've just got some of it off there anyway. So I think maybe with a little bit of effort, we might be able to get it looking a little bit better than what it does. Bonnet. So your bonnet opener is just to the left of your Citroen badge. Pop your hand under there, pop that one up. As you can see there, that opens up your bonnet. Having a look underneath, you can see it's all neat and tidy. Your fuse box, battery, there's your new engine, there's your coolant, which is nice, crystal clear. There's your dipstick, oil filler there, and windscreen reservoir there. So all looking good. As I say, it's a fairly brand new unit in there, fairly brand new. It's I think it's been done in the last 5,000 miles. And then inside, driver's door card, good order, tidy, entry seals and plastics good, flooring inside, you know, minor wear on the flooring, pedals all looking good, and then driver's seat. Again, just some of these little marks, I don't know, I'll have to see. These little bits I'm on about, okay. And then it's a nice spec on the van, so electric windows and electric mirrors. Air vents are all good. We have headlamp levers, interior alarm sensors. We have the multi-function steering wheel, which is an extra on this model. We have, turn the ignition on, does a systems check, fires up. So this is an additional display, which is part of a package for the van. As you can see, 93,565 miles, but it's a colour display, which is an upgrade. Your navigational system, so it's got factory nav system on it, that is an upgrade as well. Now, just to point out to you, there is a line that comes down the centre of the LCD screen on this unit, okay? We are selling it as that. Yeah, I don't think it massively makes a big difference. These units are really good. So you've got DAB, FM and AM. You've got Bluetooth telephone and Bluetooth music. You can use your factory nav, because this one does have factory nav. But equally, if you go to this page, you've got Apple CarPlay, Citroen connected apps, MirrorLink and Android Auto. To use those, you need to get a USB lead that plugs into there and plugs into your telephone, and then it will mirror your telephone to this screen here. God-given right of air conditioning, electronic stability program, hazard warning lights, rear central locking, and then locking for the whole van. USB power, 12-volt power, 6-speed manual gearbox. It does have park distance display, so if you engage reverse gear and you get up to an object, it will beep at you and come up on the display here the closer you get to stuff. Auto lights are over here. Cruise control with speed limiter is down here. In between, hopefully you can see, pretty neat and tidy, no old McDonald's or anything along those lines. And that, I think, is about it. So there we go. It is obviously a Euro 6 emission zone compatible van. 2 keeper from new, good history, including that recent replacement engine under warranty. Yeah, there's a pretty honest review of it, I think. 60 odd photos on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today Worcester, based in the centre of the country, offering you nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. Feel free to give us a call, 01905 672 080, or email us sales@vanstoday.com. If you're worried about who you're buying off, check out our reputation online. We have reviews on Google, Facebook, LinkedIn and Instagram. And because we do the job properly, it's actually very difficult to get reviews off people, especially the trades, because you're too bloody busy to do them, aren't they? So if you do get a good experience off us, leave us a review. And yeah, if you're interested in vans, like and subscribe to the channel. I will bore you to death and you'll never have sleeping issues again in your life, because there's 17 minutes of your life you're never going to get back. But if you are interested in buying this van, it gives you a very honest review, I would hope, of exactly what this van is like. Cheers.